Hey, what's up guys, it's Garrett here. Today we're going to talk about what the 30-day rule is and how it will help you stop from impulsive buying. So let's dive down into it. So I want you guys to picture this. It's Saturday morning, you're bored and you have nothing to do. Well, one of your friends texts you, hey, you want to go shopping? And you're like, yeah, I want to go. So they end up coming pick you up and then you go to the mall. You walk in the mall and you're kind of just going from store to store, just looking at stuff. And then you come across Foot Locker. You walk in and then you see a pair of shoes that you really love. Well, you look down and they're $120. Right there you have a decision. Should I buy them or should I not? And that's when the 30-day rule applies. The 30-day rule works by not buying those shoes. What you want to do is you want to go home, you want to write down on a piece of paper the item and how much it was for. So in our case, a pair of shoes for $120. You stick that up on the refrigerator or you put it somewhere else in your house that you know where it is. And then you wait 30 days. Once that 30-day period is up, you take a look at what you were wanting to buy. So that shoe's for $120. And then you ask yourself, is it still worth it to buy it? Most people, after 30 days, are going to be like, no, I don't want to buy it. And in that case, you just saved $120 through the 30-day rule. But if you're on the other side of that and your urge to still buy that pair of shoes was so bad, I suggest you either wait another 30 days or you go through a checklist. And what I mean by checklist is you see, do I have any payments coming up? No, check. Can I afford these pair of shoes? Do I have enough money in my bank account? Yes, check. Do I need these pair of shoes to survive in life? Is it a want or a need? Nope. You didn't pass that check mark. Now, because you didn't pass that check mark, you don't need the pair of shoes. But if it was some other product and you end up passing the entire checklist, well then yes, you might want to go buy it. This just really cuts back on those impulsive buys. I know I've been in the situation where I'm looking at a product and I'm kind of thinking to myself, should I buy it? Should I not buy it? I don't know really what I want to do. And this just really helps with those kind of decisions. But another way that you can do this if you don't want to wait a whole 30 days is leave your wallet in the car or leave your wallet at home. And by that, you would physically have to leave the store to go get the money to pay for that product. And by doing that, well then right there in that situation, as you're walking out to your car or as you're driving home, you can be thinking to yourself, is it really worth it to go back in that store just to buy that product? But you might be saying, well, Garrett, what if that product was on sale and it was only on sale for that day only? I have to buy it then. Well, no, you don't. Did you look at that product 30 days before? If you did, well then there you go ahead and buy it. But if you didn't and you just saw that product for the first time that day, you don't need it. That's when we make excuses for ourselves of, I have to buy it today because it's on sale. But in reality, that product more than likely will go on sale 10 more times that year. Or you can probably honestly find it better of a deal on Amazon or some other website online. And that's when you just really need to be disciplined with yourself and you need to use the 30-day rule, or you need to use the I'll leave my wallet in the car so I have to physically leave the store, and then I can think a little bit longer, do I really need to spend money on whatever I'm wanting to buy? When it comes down to it, I've said it before, boredom makes you spend money. And if you weren't bored that Saturday morning, you would have never went to the mall and seen those pair of shoes. And I highly suggest that you pick the days throughout the week that you're going to go out and you set a budget to how much you're going to spend that night. And you don't go over it. You be disciplined with your goals. And that way, at the end of the month, you'll be a lot happier of a person when you see your bank account. And that's about all I have for this video. If you enjoyed it, all that I ask, if you push that like button, and I'll see you on the next one.